Hello, my marvellous sausages. It's the 23rd of February, and Zer is here up a cliff on the Winding Cove on the EDZ. Or is it in the EDZ? No, in the Winding Cove on the ED, or whatever it is. He's up and in somewhere here. He's just up in this cave, look. I forgot to bring my sparrow up here just now, but hey-ho. Let's see what he's got. And I wonder if they're all flapping in the breeze as normal. Yeah, hello. Oh my god, look at them, they're horrendous. Gosh, they're very stiff today. Right then, first off, ooh, we've got the Arbalist. Now then, if you don't have this, you must pick it up, as it's utterly brilliant, and is a barrier champion shredder, you know, not the one from the Ninja Turtles. I mean, it destroys them. It's fantastic, and it's a linear fusion. It really is worth your while if you don't have the Arbalist. Plus, if you can find one of these, where is it? This one here, the electromagnetic execution. It improves the sights no end. It makes them all nice and round, which gives you a bit more visibility. So anyway, there we go. There's the Arbalist. If you don't have that, pick that baby up. We've got the Kepri Sting here for the hunters. It's horrible. It's like a big fat, well, it is a big fat beetle. Punching someone with full melee will instantly cast Smoke Bomb, and your Smoke Bombs deal increased damage as well. Very nice. Let's have a look at the status. So what we're kind of looking for here is, well, it's not a great spread. We got even Stevens on mobility, resilience, and recovery. We do have a spike in strength though, which isn't too bad, but yeah, not so great on the roll there. We've got the Mark 44 standard sights for the Titans. Let's have a little look. Ooh, crunchy. Grants an overshield when you're sprinting at full health with Seismic Strike, Hammer Strike, or Shield Bash. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Well, we've got a nice spike in resilience, which is pretty good, and in discipline, and in strength as well. It's a 68er, which is a really high mark. So this is probably one of the better pairs of standard size you could get, so it's worth picking up, really. And then finally, the Karnstein armlets for the Warlock. These are 67ers. Melee and finisher final blows instantly grant cure and provide restoration for a short duration. Very good for some end game content, this. Ooh, we got a big spike in recovery, which is excellent. And we got the highest in strength as well. That's really good, those Karnstein armlets. I heartily recommend them. Right, let's go down to the weapons, and first off, we've got the True Prophecy hand cannon. Not a popular roll, this. Now, I don't have the grades for Light GG's popularity ratings this week, but I'm going to have a little look this time at what the Theory Crafters recommend and how it compares. So, the favourite one here in this slot is usually timed payload, and this elemental capacitor is the bottom in the whole world, so that's not any good. Field prep, that's the favoured one in the top there for PvE. Steady rounds and alloy magazine, they're both down dindling round in the bottom bit, and crossfire HCS and steady hand HCS as well. Yeah, so neither of those are great either, so I've got to be honest, this is probably doldering around in the D's somewhere. Not great. Next, we've got the Nature of the Beast hand cannon. Now, it's got some quite nice perks that you can get in this last column, like Demolitionist, Vorpal, or even Dragonfly. Rangefinder is a good one. It's precision frame, it's arc, but that's one of the least popular ones there, or rather, the least favoured. In this one here, Snapshot Heights, this is pretty good for Crucible, because you can whip it out really fast. So that's not too bad there, Snapshot Heights. We've got Extended Mag or Alloy Magazine as well. For that, well, that's not too bad either. Both of those are pretty good. And then finally, we've got Crossfire HCS and Steady Hand HCS. So I'd put that one probably at a C/B. Not too bad at all. Next, we've got the Blood Feud Stasis submachine gun. Let's have a look at what we got here. Well, Headstone is usually good on stasis weapons, but because it's a submachine gun, it's spraying out like nobody's business, so that's not really very good for this. Ambitious Assassin, not too bad either, but none of these are very strong perks in the end columns there. Steady Rounds is the top perk on the Theory Crafters recommend there, or at least what is recommended here too. Mind you, the most popular one there is Accurized Rounds, and then we've got Full Bore or Hammerforged Rifling. I'll wager your best bet there is Arrowhead Break or maybe Extended Barrel or something like that. So again, not a great roll. It's a range masterwork. It's probably C at best, but remember, this is craftable, so if you do want a good version of one of these, you're best off buying it and crafting it, yes. Next, we've got the Deafening Whisperwave Frame. It's void, and it's a grenade launcher, of course. course. Now then, well, let's have a look here. It's a good PvE roll, rather, this one. We've got Threat Detector, which is considered a pretty damn fine one to have up there in the in that end column. Surplus is also pretty popular too. That's good for PvE. High Velocity rounds, which is the most favourable. And we've also got, what else do we have there? We've got Implosion rounds too. Then we've got Confined Launch, and we've got Linear Compensator as well. So, it's not a bad PvE roll, that one at all. It's probably a B, I'd have said, on the old popularity ratings. Next, we've got the Soul Survivor Sniper Rifle. Season of the Deep, so you can still get that from there as well. Roll-wise, though, this one isn't that good at all. Well, you've got a bit of a loggerheads here between what the theory crafty people say and what the community wants. But either way, this is rubbish, because you've got Frenzy and Eddy Current, and then you've got whoever he is, Fled Magwell, High Caliber round, Smell Bar, and Polygonal Rifling as well, and a Handling Masterwork. Generally not a favoured roll, that one there. Next, we've got the 7th Seraph Saw Machine Gun, High Impact Frame, its arc. We've got Opening Shot, Auto-Loading Holster, Armor-Piercing Rounds, or Light Mag, and Smama, or a Fluted Barrel. Fluted Barrel as well. Yeah, now then, it's probably a C, quite frankly. What people kind of look for here is Vorpal, or even Disruption Break, perhaps, something like that. And here we've got Auto-Loading Holster, which I think is always pretty good, and that's pretty high up the rankings. But yeah, it's not totally fantastic, too, so it's got a Redo Speed Masterwork on it as well, so it's not great, not rubbish either. I'd reckon a C. And for me here this week, this is the absolute pick of the bunch. I think this is a fantastic rocket launcher. I've got it with the lock-on rockets, you know, which is very, very useful. This is a great roll anyway, because you've got Chill Clip, and you've also got Demolitionist. You've got Alloy Casing, Impact Casing, Smart Drift Control, and Equator Mass in the Pit. This roll, in fact, I'd put either as an A, and it's going to be nudging an S in popularity, I think. A lot of people are going to be buying this week, because you can craft it, of course, but you don't even need to craft it, really, because this is such an amazing roll. This is easily the best roll this week, and pick it up if you ain't got it. What's it got there? It's got a Blast Radius Masterwork, too. Right, armors. Let's have a little look. Well, I know now. Look, they're bugged, unfortunately, for the stats. So 52, 55. They're not worth picking up for the stats, but it's a nice set. Now, this comes all the way back from Season of the Haunted, look. The Eidolon Pursuant Gauntlet, Season 17. It's a nice-looking set, so it's well worth picking up for your transmogrification if you haven't got them. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, that's quite a cool look, too. Yeah, I quite like the look of this set. It's quite nice. There's the Bond, a bit bland, the Bond, really. Mind you, it's like a big bolt that's been sheared off a machine. We got the helmet here for the Warlocks. Let's have a look. Oh, it's got a nice glow. Does the glow ever change? That's the question. It does. Ooh, hey, that goes quite well on it, doesn't it? The old Luminous Void. Does it stay? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's nice. That's a good helmet. And the booties as well. Let's have a look at those. Yeah, quite a nice hefty set of boots. Titan time. And the rolls are bugged as normal, but let's have a little look. 52 on this. Nice set, that. Yes, pretty good. I do like the bolts on it. You know, it's got a nice look to it. Chest plate, chest armor. Very nice bit of armor there, yeah. Oh, I like the black paint. Oh, look, it looks like you've got a warning sign on it, or do not wash sign on it, perhaps. Let's have a look at the tea towel. Yes, it doesn't have any wedding vegetable covers. That's good. Let's have a look at the helmet. No, it doesn't have the benefit of a glow. I don't think that masky thing will change colour at all, will it? Oh, it does. Well, of course it does. It's not too bad. Yeah, there we go. And finally, the booties. Nice set of chunky booties. But unfortunately, again, of course, 53, and what's that, 56, 51. Yep, rubbish armor stats this week for the Titans. Hunters, let's have a look. Yes, if one's bugged, they're all bugged. Ooh, what was that then? Let's have a little look. Oh no, the stats were pointless, but it's still and yes, nice look. There we go. There's your Eidolon Pursuant hand guards. Here's your Eidolon Pursuant tunic. Nice. What does it go? Let's just have a quick squiz while we're here. Oh, look at that, look. It makes all the nodules grow purple. That's weird. Chainmail looks good on it too with the Iron Count shade. Good, yes. There's the cloak. Let's have a look at the cloak. It's a nice long cloak, that one. That's great. I don't like the short cloaks. They're rubbish. I prefer a superhero type of cloak thing going on. Yes, that's right. Look, it's a chainmail cloak. That's brilliant, that. Let's have a look at the helmet. We got glowy eyes. Yes, we got glowy green eyes there. And no doubt the bizzo will occur. Yes, there we are. That's not bad either. Lovely. And here's the bouteilles as well for the leg guards. Double G in leg guards, who knows? Look, that's got the how to wash label on it as well. And it's time to have a quick look at the Hawk Moon. Not really worth your time this week. We got combat grip there. The most popular one is smooth grip. Or heavy grip for the theory crafty people. Yes, it's considered this as a PvE weapon, really. We got a killing wind there. That's right down low on the list as well. And alloy magazine. It's always alloy magazine. And on the end there we got polygonal rifling, which is kind of in the middle. So that's probably a C/D. So not great. Don't bother. And next week we've got the birthplace of the Vile is the Nightfall Strike. And in the Crucible, we got Cash and Showdown. I inverted my R and my L then. Rotators, so the Pinnacle Raiders, Root of Nightmares, Pinnacle Dungeon, Ghosts of the Deep. Shan't be doing that. The exotic mission is Presage, and the bonus is on Crucible rewards too. Schmat. Just want to pop to Banshee to show you this, just in case you feel like picking it up. It's another Palmyra B, but it's a great roll because it's got Impulse Amplifier and Explosive Light as well. Those are great combos on a rocket launcher. Got Impact Casing, Black Powder, Linear Combat Potato, and Volatile Launch as well. It's pretty damn fine, that one, and of course you can craft it, so that's well worth picking up if you ain't got it. Good, good. Now, just swinging by the Eververse, because I want to make sure you realise that you can get these. Look, these are the new exotics for the Hunter, the Titan, and the Warlock. They're this season. This is the Hunter one, the Assassin's Cowl one. These are very, very pretty and well worth picking up if you like these particular exotics. Everything's well worth picking up if you bloody like it, innit? Eh? But there you go. Yeah, so don't forget, pop to Eververse, change your characters to get the different ones. Here we have the, what's this one called? It's called the Armory Exhibition for the Hunter. Lovely. And here we are with Trials of Osiris. Unfortunately, I can only show you the first rank this week because I don't have the predictions for the next one. We've got the Incisor Trace Rifle here, and we've got a Target Lock, Offhand Strike, Tactical Battery, Light Battery, Hammerforged Rifling, and Chambered Combat Potato. And in the rank 16, we've got the Eye of Sol, wasn't it that last week as well? Yes. Precision Instrument, Encore, Tactical Mag, Fred Magwell, Corkscrew Rifling or Arrowhead Break, Range Masterwork on that one as well, and this one had a Handling Masterwork. Now it's rotating maps, so we've got Meltdown, we've also got Anomaly, and then Eternity as well, so we've got 3 maps popping up this week. And while we're here, let's have a little look at the wrong one. We'll have a look at the Doodah. It's the Igneous Hammer is the Adept. Now, if you're struggling with the Riven's chest, I think it was number 2, which was the Ascendant chests on the Dreaming City, I've done complete videos for all 3 curse strengths, weak, medium, and strong. Ooh, look, here's me Normandy in primary colours. Isn't she a beauty? So this week, it's the strong curse, but I'm also going to show you where the other 10 chests are, or rather, the entirety of all 10 chests. If you want to have a little look at that, I'll leave a link to that on the screen now. Take you about 25 minutes and you'll have them all, which is lovely. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking of purchasing this week. I'm buying nothing because I'm going to jump over this and play Pacific Drive. Ta-da! Sausage head!